series of codes and slashes.
Codes and slashes. Are you from the Matrix?
Welcome.
Hi. How you guys doing?
Welcome. Get over here. So we decided, even though it's not Christmas yet, it is December.
Christmas.
It's a Spice Christmas out from Saranac. The reason for this, I was going to actually save this for a little bit, but because we got the Rogue Nation pack, we're going to do like 8 of those beers over the next 8 weeks or so.
I'll say we're doing 8 of those beers next week.
We're going to have all 8 of them on the podcast. And it's going to be grueling, and we're going to be like...
Okay, so we're getting...
Because we're going to be so full as well as drunk, because it's a lot of beer.
Put up. Let's do this. Oh. Spice Christmas Ale.
I said that.
I didn't know if you actually said the name, so I just went spiced.
Just like Saranac.
It's not as spicy as I thought it'd be. It's
No,
pretty good though.
just like Saranac.
Yeah.
But thank you. I like Saranac, so...
I thought it'd be more spicy. It's got a little bit of hint at the end.
What's funny is around the nose, like you can smell. It smells a lot of this more spicier than it tastes. Oddly enough. By the way,
That's not spicy.
it's 500 of this hair. It's still here. It's still here. Still going.
I have
was not here.
some stubble so I can compete with you, but my hair's not quite as long yet. You know.
I like the combed over thing that was cool.
My hair, that's the way because of Nathan Drake. When it gets too long, it's just a 19th century, like turn of the century haircut from 19th to 20th. That is.
So Matt, how's your week been?
Weird. We had we had a craft show. We did our solar chainmail, my wife and I. And, we usually sell our chainmail. We just sold nothing at this one. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, sorry we couldn't come.
Well, it wasn't your fault. The place they had it in, they had a big room that was like, well, not a big room, but it was like a big hallway that was right next to where all the food was. And then there was like another room where we were off at. And, I mean, it was nice. It was nice set up. The table was really weird. It was like a really thin table. It was like long and thin. I don't know what's going on there.
Long and thin, just like you like it. Oh, zing!
But so we're in this room and there's a lot of people come by and unfortunately old people don't like our stuff. They're just like, oh, that's really nice. But
That's
really, what
quaint.
they really mean is, what the fuck is this? That's what they're trying to say. But,
See,
it's like,
you need to get like super old people, like from the 12th century and stuff.
you chose wisely. No, we should get that
These
dude.
drinks are magic.
We should get that dude to just stand by our table and they look at him like,
Matt, if you give me the Gandalf beer and make
oh,
me the outfit, I'll do it.
I don't
I'll
want.
do it all day.
They're like, I don't want anything. He's like, you chose poorly.
And then I killed them.
And then their face melts off.
I even have the sword. I could use the sword. Come on, just make me the chainmail thing. Give me my beard back, and I'm there. I'm over. Challenge accepted.
But then, okay, then the
Podcast.
chance we would have had is like, oh, there's going to be people here, and they're allowed to shop for like 2 hours. Like they let all the ESF people out, and so lumberjacks come out and.
I want some chainmail for my chainsaw.
Okay, I sleep all night and no. And so they all come out, but then they have like this thing for the president of ESF, and everyone goes over there, and no one is even walking there. And then like the people are blocking the door, so no one can even come in. I was like.
So did no one sell
Like,
anything?
honey, I will get the door. There's one lady who was like selling aprons and bags. She sold stuff because everybody loves aprons and bags.
Do they? That's what I was thinking too.
Aprons and bags. Well, I'm sure they probably had like $5 or something too. So but I don't think too many people did well. Which this one girl when she came, she's like, "Oh, I did really well here last year." I'm like, "Oh, hopefully because I took the day off for this." Yeah, no, didn't go too well. But what can you do?
Worst place.
Other than that, though, I mean, how's your week?
It was better. It was good. I think I did pretty well at work, which was nice. I didn't screw up too much. A little screw up, but I'm still learning stuff. With the Indiana game, and SU won that. It was nice. It was a good game. Also, the Boston College was a good game last week. It was nice to see us go out on a high note. Although it's going to give me more work.
Hey, we're going to be in the
Scrubbing Bubbles toilet bowl.
We're going to be in it's going to be some bowl with a .com probably in front of it.
There's a couple we're looking at right now, but I can't say what they are, unfortunately. There's no .com.
Look at this guy. I'm in the know.
I am.
The Duntire.com bowl.
That's possibly more than that.
All right. Well, you got most of the news today. I probably have the same thing you have. I probably have one thing.
The death of Paul Walker?
Why is this?
We're gonna start it off with that.
Okay.
Let's talk about
I
this.
usually don't care too much about somebody dying unless they had something that really happened, like that really affected my life.
The Skulls, Matt. Caleb Mandrake from the Skulls.
What is it? I lost something, and then you don't like what?
What's the worst thing you've ever done? And he says,
It's compelling.
I once slept with my mom's friend.
Well, anyway,
his best role, his seminal role.
He is the worst actor in the world, or was.
Come on, he was in 6 very.
And it's like,
successful
how can you talk crap about it? He's dead. He was the worst part of it. He was the wallpaper of that movie.
I lost this, and I wondered where it went.
Yeah, I lost. That's what it is. I lost this, and I wondered where it went.
Come on, Matt. Coach was in that movie. Joshua Jackson was in that movie.
Craig T. Nelson.
Leslie Bibb was in that movie. What? There was a robot that painted Jackson Pollock.
But okay, so this is like
the Skulls. Look it up, by the way, Netflix.
So I've seen it.
Matt will post a link right here.
They're talking to his dad. They're talking to his mom, his aunt, his dog. People have the day off, or they're coming over and like on Twitter and.
A lot of people like those movies, the Fast and Furious movies. And by the way, they've actually put the 7th one on hold indefinitely.
Good.
Or the 6th or 7th.
They should cancel it.
Well,
in honor of Paul Walker.
Basically, they have to.
In honor of Paul Walker.
Because they can't reshoot any of his scenes.
Or they can just restart it and be like, oh, he happened to have died.
Well, that's the thing.
But he died doing what he loved.
Yeah.
Racing or sitting in the passenger seat of a terrible car that is known for crashing.
But the thing is...
And having horrible hand doing.
By the way, there's a Porsche 911, like, you get what you pay for there.
Whatever, I guess the car had like a horrible, like it's like it's known for its temperamental and bad handling. It's like the Manzana Porsche. I saw it, but it was like, and also supposedly now it was smoking for a minute before it actually was engulfed in flames. So they got knocked out or something, or somebody didn't save them. I don't know what happened, but yeah, our.
Way to start the funny off, Miguel. Nice
start
job,
the funny off with horribles. I don't. I mean, I can see kind of why, okay, it's a celebrity, let's talk about him, but let's not fill the news with it. I mean, what about the dude who was driving the car and died? Nobody talks about him.
The thing is like Paul Walker, maybe not the greatest actor in the world, but he was a good guy.
Understatement, but yeah.
A lot of people heard it. He also had a charity foundation.
There's a lot of people that are good guys that don't get 24-hour news coverage.
Yeah, but they're not as famous as
Paul
Walker.
He died doing what he loved, I guess, so, I mean...
Or did he?
He loves racing. It's good.
But they said it wasn't a race. They confirmed it wasn't.
It was legal. It was an illegal race. It could have been legal. I'm going to tell you what I have because mine is much not funny, but it's still interesting and
way to keep it going.
And not killing people. Not killing people. There's nobody dead in this one. I don't think. Have you heard of Gal Gadot?
I have.
She's actually from the Fast and Furious, so it's a good segue. She's
the
new Wonder Woman. She's confirmed as being Wonder Woman for the Justice League movie. Or possibly for Superman versus Batman first, and then...
Superman versus Batman is when she's going to appear in, yes. But yes.
She'll appear in both.
Yes.
Don't say really hate her.
I have mixed feelings about this, because I still don't think they're strong enough to do a Justice League movie.
Also, her name's Gal.
Yeah, like, your parents don't like her.
Who would do this to you?
Or she's French or something weird.
She looked...
In France,
she looked like if she built her body, she could do it, though. Yeah, and I think they were trying not to do the chick who played Lady Sif. What's her name? Because everybody's like, oh, she's got the firmer because she's already in shape and she looks like Wonder Woman. But they picked this girl's dead, and I think she could do it. But you gotta give her a chance. Just like Ben Affleck, we'll see what happens.
I hope either she is taller or they make her taller, because I think it'd be weird if she was like 5'3" Wonder Woman.
I have no clue how tall she is. I should check.
Well, because she's Amazonian in lore, so she's a big woman,
Yeah, she has giant shoulders like in Injustice.
Like in Injustice, Gods Among Us. Matt will post the trailer right here.
I'm not posting any of this, so why are you doing that?
No, I'm just gonna blame you for not posting any of the links now. It's Matt's fault.
It's Matt's fault. That's on your phone. Galaxy.
Pero to the
Note 3. This is Note 2? Note 2.
Note 2 still.
Note 2, okay.
If I did 3, we'd be like 3D projections and stuff floating around here. I put like the Wild Boys in back and they'd be like space in back of us. It'd be awesome.
Space smells like bacon. We're floating.
We're in the vodka cloud. So drunk.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Okay, so full scale Millennium Falcon. Go.
I saw that thing and it
So J.J. Abrams,
can I win this? Because I will do
that's
anything.
What I'm saying.
I will kill a hobo.
I will live in. I will
choke out a hobo.
Like if they're like, you can only live in here, and you can't leave this place for 3 years. I would do it, and then you can own it. I'd do it.
I'd be like, 6 people enter, 1 person leaves. I'd kill all 5 people.
They die, and I would live in the
and I come out
blood and guts.
I come out like a Tusken Raver, go like a Tusken Raver when it's done.
Tusken Raver,
Raver, yeah. I didn't have a glow stick.
Yeah, you have a gaffy glow stick.
That's the name of this episode.
Yeah, so
Tusken Raver.
Okay, you got it. That's the name. Yeah, in the vein of Joss Whedon, who built, and many of you who've watched, nerds out there who've watched Firefly, he actually built the entire Firefly as a set. This full-scale Millennium Falcon was built as an entire set, including the interior and the exterior.
Well, that's actually, he likes having big set pieces like that. Like, he made a giant bridge for Star Trek. Like, he made the whole bridge so those running scenes look more effective because they're running through an actual giant bridge. They're not like cutting it up. They're actually running through the whole thing. And he made a set that turned so when that one scene wherever the gravity goes off and they're all like falling, like people were actually turning on this thing.
And that's why those movies don't actually make a lot of money because they spend way too much.
But it looks super cool though. It looks super cool.
So Matt, next birthday, Millennium Falcon. You got it. Let's go. Okay, so we'll move on.
I don't think I can buy that.
Our favorite show, Matt, renewed.
The Blacklist?
You must talk
Lost?
about Keen. Yes.
It already got renewed. It got renewed a couple weeks ago, actually.
No, it's renewed for a full season, though, is what it is. It was only just talked about being renewed, but now it's a full season renewal.
It's the most popular new show on NBC, that's for sure, by far.
And one of the most popular on any network.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Which is a big surprise.
It's not a surprise to me because, first of all, James Spader's a terrific actor. The chick who plays Elizabeth, I have no clue what her name is, but she's really good.
Something.
She's good in it.
Megan Cooney, I think.
She's good in it. She's a really, she sells it. And the dynamic between her and her husband, whatever he is,
whatever he's doing, it's a mystery. Don't give it away.
I'm curious. I'm really curious. The season finale, how did it feel for you? Did it feel like the mid-season finale? Like
I'm not there yet.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
Yeah, we're gonna watch it soon.
Like I kind of wanted more out of it, but I got enough. But it was
it's a mid-season finale. Come on, dude.
Well, because I have such high expectations for it now.
It's not The Walking Dead, okay?
Walking Dead mid-season was fantastic. It was like you're like, oh, they can't do it again. They did it again.
Yeah, I don't know who writes that show, but bravo to you, all you writers.
Rob Kirkman, I believe.
Well, Kirkman writes. He oversees it. He doesn't write the whole thing because that'd be crazy. Because he does 2 separate timelines now of that show. The comic book and are very separate now at this point.
They're very separate.
But Blacklist. I'm so happy with that.
You need to watch the mid-season finale first.
Well, I will. Shut up. I've been working.
You watch it already.
I have a job.
Wednesday.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Wednesday.
I don't know.
There you go. Drink.
Okay, man. So here's this is a funny little note, and actually makes me sort of happier that I own a PlayStation 4. But it's not. I'm not trying to bash the Xbox. This is just a note that I saw from the Xbox. Xbox One. Part of this is going to be rumor, and part of this is going to be a fact. So for Xbox One, if you swear while playing NBA 2K14, they can give you a technical foul. They were actually...
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, that's the thing. I have mixed feelings about it because it's an amazing gameplay additive thing, but I like to swear at games.
I swear a lot.
And that would really make me upset if I got another foul.
I think that'd be really cool. Fucking cool.
See, PlayStation's not getting that.
No, but I think that you're playing the game like, mother, you fucking ref, you're wrong, and they throw you a technical on you.
Yeah.
I think that'd be that's interesting.
And give you an old T. You don't want that.
You could probably turn it off. You could turn it off, probably though.
No, fuck it. I don't want it.
I'm not saying I would.
Always on. Xbox is always on. Yeah.
I was talking to Kez and Theo because I've been playing the new Lotro expansion, but I guess. She's like, Theo's been yelling at the Xbox for 4 hours, just going, Xbox TV, Xbox on, just yelling at it. So
the other PlayStation, there's a couple things you can do too.
Can you yell at your PlayStation?
You have the headset in though. Say
PlayStation tickle my nuts, and you just put the.
No,
knob
it will
on your
tickle your nuts. There's like a little thing that comes. I'm like, oh.
The
great.
color change from
Yeah.
blue to red.
No, yeah, that's the thing. Like, you put the
goes.
controller down there, you put the DualShock 4.
DualShock.
But okay, so here, this is a rumor, but it's been kind of a buzz in the background on the internet. Is that people swearing in Call of Duty are being banned?
I heard this.
From Call of Duty.
This is actually
on
what I heard.
Xbox and through the Kinect,
Yeah.
because Kinect will recognize them saying
Who
racial
doesn't
epithets and
cuss
bad
when they're
words.
playing those games? Yeah, fucker. You shoot the guy and
Well,
you
it's like
cuss. That's what
it's
you
a
do.
bro game. It's a bro shooter. That's what people.
That's what
swear
you
when
do.
they're doing it. Yeah, and so that to me is a little far.
That's a little.
Because like in war, if you're playing, like I understand, like you're playing a basketball game. If you swear at the ref, you get a technical. That's kind of cool. But if you're in war and you swear at the other soldier, they don't.
Yeah.
Oh, get off the front line, Johnson.
And like, what do they worry about? Little kids. First of all, little kids shouldn't be playing Call of Duty.
It's rated M for
Shouldn't be.
mature.
And it is mature. People's limbs are getting blown off.
Plus, it's rated D for douche as well.
People
'cause
get
you're
shot in the face.
You're probably a douche playing that
graphic
game.
violence.
Like not you guys, not you out there who's listening, but like 90% of the people that play douches, and you know it because you listen.
If you watch this, you're not a douche.
'Cause you listen
You're a
to this
connoisseur
talk.
of fine stuff. So
You like good things, and we
but
like
no,
you too.
I like when I heard about that, I was like, "What? That doesn't make any sense to me." Like, I understand you play any of these games, with the online content, you know that you're going to have a 6-year-old in your room. Like when I was playing Grand Theft Auto 5, you have either the foreigners or I want to go see a stripper. I'm going to go kill this guy. It's like, oh, you're not old enough to have hair on your balls.
Yeah, by
Get
the
out
way,
of here.
the worst part is when you hear someone over the mic talking to us, because you can do that. You can talk to the strippers in the game, but when the mic's live,
do it. Yeah, that's so good.
Like, yo, baby, that feels good, and you're like, that's a dude.
Also, you
saying
have to when you're
Good
doing
dude.
robberies, you're supposed to talk to them and like make some
Yeah.
money come faster. It's like, yo, give it. This is one guy's like, yo, give me the money, give me the money. I'm like, okay, you don't have to. The faster you say it, doesn't make it do it any faster. Just talk.
Well, the worst part about those missions is that when you're doing that, someone just comes and shoots you in the head most of the time. So it's because they know you're standing still, so they just walk in the door and fucking just kill you and take the money. And you're like,
You're saying I haven't played in a couple weeks, so
yeah, I haven't played in longer because I have a
I did
PlayStation
get
4.
I did get a cool car.
Erudite right here. Early adopter. No games out yet. But another announcement that I didn't put on the list. The list is done because you said the last thing on it. But
Good. I'm glad.
we blew through that. That's fine because you brought nothing to the table tonight.
I have something. I have
didn't
another.
banter.
So keep going.
But Zen Pinball 2. Have you ever played any of the pinball games?
Yeah,
for-
I have.
They're pretty
I
fun.
don't know. That's your announcement.
It's coming out free on Tuesday for PlayStation 4. It's the
Oh,
first game.
yeah,
That,
like
it's
we
the
need
first,
games.
Yeah, exactly. It's the first one that came out. That's what I'm
Get
saying.
them some games quick before they go to Xbox One.
Like I don't play Resogun so much before. I'm like, I'm having a seizure. Resogun.
Now, I don't know what is taking them so long to get games out for PS4.
Well, the thing is they had a bunch of
embarrassing.
launch games, and then they all got
They got
pushed
moved back, yeah. no, it's true.
Literally all of them.
Because Destiny was supposed to be launched. Watch Dogs was supposed to be launched.
Second Son was supposed to be near launch.
Second Son,
but now it's
was
like in
supposed to be
February or
launched.
something. Yeah.
They're all like February to April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's like
It's not that
the PlayStation
fine,
3 was
because
worse.
You're paying enough money for this thing.
The PlayStation 3, but this is why the backwards compatibility.
I had at
came
least
in
2
handy.
games for my PlayStation 3 when I got it.
But there
At
weren't
least 2
that
games.
many good games out. There was like
I-
Heavenly Sword was.
I don't
like the
remember what
launch
games I
game,
had.
and that was okay. It
I
wasn't
didn't have
great.
those. I don't remember. I can't even remember what my launch games were, but I had 2. I remember that. One was probably like Madden or something because I love Madden.
Probably
That was
was.
Madden Mark.
But see, that's the thing.
I paid like $800
all
for my
the EA
PlayStation,
Sports
so-
games are all out because you just have to upres them from the
Yeah.
PS3 version.
And they did. They did all of them.
And you can actually tell
The 2K14 looks fantastic.
the AC Assassin's Creed 4. You can actually tell they res down. They down resed for the other versions because you can tell like there's some textures and stuff that are like for
There's a
the
lot of
next
good
gen
textures,
systems.
like clothing textures and stuff, especially, and like housing textures. I saw really cool.
Maybe we can you can see a little bit after this.
I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Damn it.
Yep.
Oh, that's what it was. Did you see?
Damn it.
Have you seen the new trailer for I, Frankenstein? I had not been excited about this movie until I went to see Catching Fire and saw the trailer.
Oh boy, this guy saw
I
Catching
like Catching Fire.
Fire.
It was good. I liked it. It was good.
Did you
But
see how
the
lame
trailer,
Peter was?
Did I send you the thing?
You did.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Spoiler alert.
But we'll post that right here. Mike will.
It's an article. I can't post it.
Yeah, you
It's
can post the
YouTube
article. It's
thing.
right here. It's YouTube. Oh, it's a Mashable, I think.
Yeah, shut up then.
Mashable. You post right
Yeah,
there.
Mashable's not something
Mashable link.
not related with YouTube.
Link right there. Yeah, I, Frankenstein trailer was awesome, dude. I got me excited. I was like, Aaron Eckhart kicking ass. I'm like, this is something I've always wanted to see.
Because
You know, he's like, thank you for not smoking.
Because Frank, look, hey, you should have seen. What was that one movie?
Yeah, exactly. You can't remember what the movie is.
No, I did because we watched it. And it was really good, and it was what was it?
He was kicking ass in it.
It was basically a Taken ripoff, but it was good.
Oh, that was a terrible fucking movie.
No, it was
There
great.
you go.
Jamie's talking to drink.
Drink.
We're just gonna get you guys drunk now. Erased,
It's on Netflix. It sucks balls.
and it's great. Mwah.
It sucks balls. So one person great, one person it sucks balls.
Yeah, but everyone knows who the real movie
Actually, I
comes
think
from.
that's on the dust jacket for the DVD. It says, "It sucks balls." Jamie Wonderland.
Paul mocking it.
Holy shit, you guys are drunk now.
Yeah, D-Runk.
Drunk. Might as well tip that bottle up in your
Yeah,
face.
but that's why it was a good movie because it was a good bad movie. It was like how did this get made?
It was terrible bad.
Yeah, it was like how did this get
bad.
made? Yeah, it was like it was beautiful. It was like the whole time it was
I
like,
pray-
why did that just
I
happen?
pray this sign though looks like it's gonna be a lot of fun. It looks like it's gonna be really cool.
Scream of fighting sticks.
He looks like a crazy badass.
Does he look like a Frankenstein, or does he look like Aaron
No,
Eckhart?
he's got like his
Because Aaron Eckhart looks
these
like
crazy scars all over his face that are because he like got put together.
because Aaron Eckhart looks already like Frankenstein.
His face is kind of chiseled.
He's getting
on
older,
stone.
you know. He's getting older, and
Chiseled on stone.
If you
there
want
she
to
is.
see
It took me a
Aaron
drink,
Eckhart
drink,
kick ass,
drink,
watch him meet Bill. He beats the shit out of Tim Oliphant.
This is awesome.
oh, that's why you watched it.
Whoever loves to beat the shit out of Tim Oliphant. Poor kid. He's
Jamie
a good kid.
wants to do something to
He's
Tim
a real
Oliphant,
mensch.
but it's not beat him up. Awkward.
Yeah. So
So now we're
watch that trailer. That's why I wanted you to train
we'll post that
trailers
trailer right over your face.
just because of that. It'll actually go vertical
It'll
down
link of your body.
like a zipper.
No, just I'll write a bunch of stuff in there, and then I'll just have it be a whole one whole thing. It'll be like, now we're not going to look at that for.
I'm gonna have to
for a minute
watch
and a half.
this just to make sure you did this. Okay. I'm gonna have to actually watch this one.
I'm going to try and post. Yeah, you don't watch them.
I'm in them. I don't need to watch them. I'm the star.
Wow.
And this kid also.
I'm gonna call you Robert Downey
with
Jr..
Miguel Terraz.
No, that's not bad.
With. Also ran.
Hey, whoever posted always says Miguel and Mateo.
Miguel. This is Miguel speaking. That's my favorite part about calling you. Because you say your name the nicest.
I have a phone voice, and if I don't say Miguel,
This
I'm
is
like
me.
Mugol.
Uh,
Moogle. Is your name Moogle? Hey,
I
Moogle. Thanks
don't have a phone voice anymore from working at DPS.
We're best friends. I'll call you back. It's Moogle.
I say this is Mateo speaking. Like Taylor. Whatever. Go ahead.
This is Meshach Taylor speaking.
Whatever.
I'm
I
just
talk
saying-
like Spencer the whole time. Like whatever.
Whatever. All right.
Do we have anything else? Because we're short in the tooth today.
I'm in town.
I'm in town. I'm telling you that. Watch that or listen to that next time.
I'll watch it too. I'll look at my screen on my phone.
Just look at the little thing go by on iTunes.
So I almost got this all reloaded now. The what we recorded on is my Samsung Galaxy Note 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your phone. Did your phone die and it's a new one?
Oh, it was deep sixed. Yeah, literally, it was under the water. Just washing around in there.
Because you're doing the.
I did the rice trick. 0 for 2 on the rice trick, by the way. 0 for 2. This time in the rice. This time in
You gotta stop washing your goddamn phone. That's what you gotta do.
I guess that's the first time ever I watched the phone. So just you know,
That's
first
once
time
too
ever.
many.
Yeah.
Well, check your pockets.
How many times did you wash your phone?
Never.
Yes, you did. You watched it the one time because
When?
you told me.
When?
You told me you watched
Like
that phone.
8 years
Nice
ago?
try. Nice try.
8 years ago?
Get out of here.
Like 8
This
years ago?
podcast is over. You're
When
fired.
I watched my Nokia.
You're fired for the podcast.
I watched my Nokia when I watched.
No,
that
you
phone.
watched that red phone you had.
Red phone. I had a red phone.
Yeah, the red that was kind of big like that one. It's a red phone. I know what you're talking about, and I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna beat you.
Tell
in
me
the
what
face.
this phone
It's
is.
your last one before this one.
Post what the phone is right here. No, that's my last one before this was Samsung Inspire, and I still have that phone.
Yeah, I thought you washed one of them. Then
I don't know what you're talking about.
you put it in water. You dipped it in water.
Nokia maybe it was a
Dip
Nokia.
it in water. No, you
It was a
dipped it
Nokia
in water.
phone.
The Nokia I remember you used to throw it against
I used to kick that down the street. And I was like, yeah, look, it never breaks. And the one day I threw it, and the screen went.
Yeah, you
completely
deserve
broken.
that. You're so
I did.
stupid.
No, I did. I did deserve
You
that.
deserve the kick in the nuts for that.
It was also a Nokia candy bar phone, so it was from 2004.
By the way, Microsoft I think is buying Nokia.
They should. Because
They don't put up the Windows phones. on
Nokia's swirling the toilet right now.
there. Yeah, because they're still making brick phones.
Like, look, they got that one Lumia phone, I think it's called, which is actually a nice phone, but it's like BlackBerry. It's too little, too late. BlackBerry's swirling the toilet. Oh, they're gone, basically, because
Oh, they're still around.
they're still around. They're not doing anything though, you know.
They're not doing anything.
Um,
Still reading S. I'm like maybe
Just to
20
say, when do I get
pages
to borrow
in.
that?
20 pages in. It's really hard to read.
Oh, we got a couple movies coming out too in December. We should definitely go see at least one of them.
Well, I have time now. Challenge accepted.
We have the
podcast.
Anchorman 2's coming out, which I'm pretty excited about.
And
also The Desolation of Smog, which I'm a fanboy. I'm a mark. So
well, we have to go see that because then I can review it.
You can be the
poorly
Steve
and can be
Dave.
like, I hate your guts,
you
man.
can be the Steve Dave to my fanboys.
I can't believe you didn't like that.
I'm gonna call you Steve Dave the whole time though.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
Yeah, I'm pretty. The trailers are pretty cool. Jess is excited to do every time she hears Cumberbatch's dragon voice.
Here's another funny thing. I guess during the movie Frozen, for some reason, they played the trailer for the new Frozen, which is an animated cartoon
for kids.
starring Kristen Bell. They played the trailer Nymphomaniac with Shia LaBeouf, which includes a brief scene of oral sex, of uncensored oral sex. As a preview for a children's movie.
The preview had that in there. It was like
Yeah.
a red band. Whoa.
Yeah. For a kids movie.
And where was it? Not here.
No, it's like on a premiere.
It happened worldwide though.
It's like a worldwide premiere. They did it. Yeah, that's the most awkward thing to have to tell your kid.
Awkward. Mommy, where do babies come from?
Well, I was reading they had the comments basically Twitter comments about it, and one of them was like. My son was making the accurate noises, and it was very disturbing because he covered his eyes, I guess, but he still heard the sounds. Oh boy!
When you're little, they remember all that shit.
Oh boy!
Aiden was saying douchebag the other day. Douchebag. He just kept going douchebag. Douchebag. I'm like, stop it! Stop! Douchebag.
Did you do it like that? Was he kind of like David Carusoing it? Or?
I went Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stop it! Settle down! I was like, I couldn't...
Be quiet!
It's not a tumor! But, yeah, you kept douchebag. I'm like, stop.
I bet he heard that from anyone in the house.
I'm going to headbutt you right now because you won't stop. And you're enraging me so much. I can't even, I'm seeing red. And then he just said something really cute. He'll go "Aw, Dad," and he'll touch your face, and you're like, "Oh, I hate your guts and mad at you." Give me 1 second to be mad at you, at least.
I see my cat just keeps puking, and I step in it, and then I get mad, and then she'll come and give me a rub, and I'm like...
You know, we fixed it, because our cat used to puke all the time, but we gave her less food.
Strangled her?
Now she doesn't puke anymore.
I was thinking strangled, but I guess that's
I thought about it. Because now she's our best friend. She likes to hang out on her bed.
Yeah.
She likes to hang out with the family. If all three of us are there, she'll jump up to us I'm also part of the family, guys. Everyone.
It's good to
Well,
see
she
that
wasn't
she's
before. She was very aloof before. Now she's
I remember. She was surly. We called her surly.
It's like, oh, I'm part of the family. Everyone. I'm like, okay, sir, all right.
We're hoping that, that as we go along and start a family that
she won't kill your child? Yeah. She won't be gnawing on the child's neck when you wake up one day?
Draw blood.
But not getting where it's like, the baby's like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, so, she worries me, but we deal with it on a day-to-day basis.
and stuff, Suri had to kind of grow into her role with Aiden, so, you'll see. You'll see, obviously. Obviously, she doesn't like Aiden.
Or there will be a cat.
Obviously, your cat doesn't like Aiden.
Cat for rent, yeah.
Bella has reason to hate Aiden.
No, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
Just no reason to hate him.
By the way, you are wasted right now. And so
I'm talking!
You know what? I think we're good.
No.
We had a lot of topics
We're always
today.
good.
We had a lot of topics. I think next week we shoot some trending trailers, though.
I want to do it. Let's do the I, Frankenstein trailer.
We can. So get ready for that, people. I'm not
then
gonna,
we're
I,
gonna
won't, I won't post that.
We're going to watch the Independence Day trailer just to say we did.
We should watch the Matrix trailer. We should watch Nymphomaniac and then tell people.
Yeah.
A lot of the
Shia
fellatio
LaBeouf.
scene.
Nobody wants to see that.
Yeah, Shia LaBeouf getting filleted.
He's the dude in Transformers. Wasn't he Mutt Williams?
Mutt Williams, Mutt.
His name was Mutt.
He also has like a weird
Jones.
Johnny Tremaine hand from his car accident.
It's like, would you like me? No.
Ha! Sweet! Nervous! I'll get no more sex. Like, okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger and Shia LaBeouf in the comedy you've always
You just have to stop getting oral sex!
Actually,
Hey, someone that almost looks like current Arnold Schwarzenegger now, Stellan Skarsgård, is in that movie as well.
his face kind of melted now. My face is melting.
Yeah, because and I know this because the picture that accompanied the article is a picture of it's a Stellan Skarsgård as Selgman, and it's just him naked right to his happy trail. And I'm like
Look at this. My body's looking great right now.
He's in pretty good shape for being Stellan Skarsgård.
Oh, one of the trailers we're gonna watch is if there's a 50 Shades of Grey trailer. We're watching it.
Oh, we will watch
there is.
this.
We'll see if we can find one.
There can't
I
be
know they
already.
have pictures
Casted
already.
already.
I guess they have pictures already. No, they casted everybody. There's a guy named Jamie Dornan. Jess knows who he is because Jess is like, ooh. And then
Her next husband.
and then Don Johnson's daughter, Don Johnson, Melanie Griffith's daughter, is the chick, the female lead. Yep. And just think of them combined together. That's what she looks like. Still better than Rumor Willis. I mean, Bruce Willis's daughter looks exactly like her face.
Yes, like his outside face and her inside face. It's like you stretch Demi Moore's face over his head.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
That's why
no.
the first time I saw it, I was like, it's like you stretch Demi Moore's face over Bruce Willis's face.
Oh. And like from one angle she looks really pretty, and she turns like,
Oh, no!
no.
And then you see the Adam's apple, like, oh, God, no, please.
Die Hard. My penis just died hard.
That easy, very easy. It went down. It's gone.
Oh, and
My
on
penis
that note,
left the building.
on that note, guys, stay classy.
We love you guys.
Don't like us.
See you later. Let's see
Stay
if we